Welcome to PWD Christmas Chaos. We have two matches in the match card ahead of us tonight. First up will be Roman Reigns versus LA Knight. They will settle their rivalry to open the show. And then a fatal four-way between Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Logan Paul, and the ruler Oba Femi. And the winner will be a #1 contender for CM Punk's Hardcore Championship at a later date. Who is in the card? Oh, of course. And Dustin Rhodes, the man who costed and turned on his brother, Cody Rhodes, and ran him over with his car at Halloween Havoc, is going to explain to the world why he did what he did.
I am not the bad guy. I didn't turn on anyone. The PWD universe turned on me after cheering for Cody Rhodes after he turned on me. He is a bad guy, and just because he says he turns back to the quote-unquote good side, you cheer for him again. No! I should be the face of this company, not him. So what I'm about to do is personal.
Dustin Rhodes with that promo. What is he about to do? Throws the mic down, going to the outside of the ring. He's approaching that fan and is beating him up. The backstory: that fan changed the sign to "We Want Dustin" sign when Cody Rhodes turned on Dustin Rhodes. But now that Cody Rhodes is back to his babyface, he changed his sign back to "We Want Cody." And Dustin is obviously not happy about that, and he wants to be the face of this company again, not Cody Rhodes. That's why he took Cody Rhodes out of action. Final cut to the fan. Took Cody Rhodes out of action, and it may have cost him his career. Dustin Rhodes beating up that fan with the final cut and a bunch of right hand blows. Roman not wasting any time. He was not going to let Dustin Rhodes do that. Nelson right out the gate with a Superman punch. And Roman's supposed to have a match tonight. But before that, he's making sure Dustin Rhodes doesn't do that to that fan of the crowd. And Nelson with a big spear, knocking the life out of Dustin Rhodes. Roman Reigns saving the day. But what if the LA Knight taking advantage of him, throwing him face first into the post, and now attacking him before their match? And Roman Reigns may have cost himself this one by getting involved in something else and not worrying about his own match. And Paul Heyman is calling for the referee to this match to begin. The match is underway. Paul Heyman called for the refs to get this match underway. LA Knight, mega star elbow out of the gate. LA Knight aligned himself with Paul Heyman after Paul turned on Roman. And now picking him up. What a maneuver. The strength. What a maneuver by LA Knight. Going for the cover. The 200 IQ play. Will this be one of the quickest matches in PWD history? No. Roman kicks out at 2. That may have put away 99% of opponents, but not Roman Reigns. Spear knocking LA Knight into the ropes. Could Roman capitalize with the cover? But no, Paul Heyman helping LA Knight and rolling him out of the ring. That's no fair. Roman may have had this match won, and the ref's not happy about that. He's arguing with Paul Heyman because you just can't get involved in the match when you're a manager on the outside, and the ref's not happy about that. Neither is Roman, but LA Knight with that steel rod, the same steel rod they used to eliminate Roman from the Elimination Chamber. And Roman catches it and steals the rod and hits LA Knight with his own weapon across the face. Roman getting LA Knight in the middle of the ring. LA Knight getting back up to his feet, and Roman's gonna catch him with a big spear. The second of this match. And will this be a short end to this one? 1, 2, 3, it is. Roman with a Superman punch to Paul, sending a message to the entire PWD universe, ending the feud and rivalry with LA Knight, the only tribal chief. Roman Reigns is on top here, taking out Paul Heyman and LA Knight, finishing that once and for all at Christmas Chaos. May the whole world acknowledge Roman Reigns. And oh, what's the Dustin Rhodes is back, and he's attacking Roman Reigns and getting payback, beating him down when Roman wasn't looking. It's Jacob Fatl. And he was behind Dustin Rhodes. Nails him with a super kick going up top. Big moonsault. And Dustin Rhodes is sent to the outside of the ring. Jacob Fatl saving Roman, and here's a big face-off. Roman Reigns is the tribal chief, but these two are from the same family tree, 2 members of the long bloodline. And Jacob Fatl and Roman Reigns staring off with one another, and Roman Reigns giving him that nod. And what a start to PWD's Christmas Chaos. And it's about to be main event time. And that's the Voiceless backstage. And with CM Punk, the PWD Hardcore Championship. And it looks like they're going to plot a plan for tonight. They shouldn't even be involved in this match, but it looks like CM Punk is giving them orders for a plan tonight. We're going to see what that's all about. The phenomenal one is here, and he's looking to become #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship tonight. The former PWD Hardcore World Champion, former Mr. Money in the Bank, as well the Maverick Logan Paul. Oba Femi made his debut at Halloween Havoc and just wiping house, taking out every human being in his sight. This is truly one of the most dangerous men on the planet. And this number one contendership fatal four ways underway. And Seth Rollins trying to attack Oba Femi, but Oba Femi nails him with a big pop-up right hand punch. And truly, I don't see a way Oba Femi doesn't win this match. He's one of the most dominant competitors we've ever seen. And just picks up Logan Paul like a rag doll and throws him to the outside of the ring. And one man is left on his feet and the path of Oba Femi. Good luck to AJ Styles, because Seth and Logan Paul are already knocked out. And Oba Femi daring AJ Styles to step up in his path. But AJ, honestly a smart move to get out of the ring and avoid being attacked by Oba Femi. And Oba Femi knows how good he is and knows AJ's too afraid to fight him, showboating to the universe of PWD, the crowd. And AJ Styles trying to attack him from behind, trying to get him when he's not looking. Phenomenal form, but Oba Femi catches him and reverses it into a power bomb fall from grace. Pop-up power bomb. The cover. 1, 2. Is that all she wrote already? But Samoa Joe, a member of the Voiceless, pulling out the ref and making sure Oba Femi didn't win this match. That's what their plan was. And now Oba Femi grabbing Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe running away. And we were trying to guess what the Voiceless plan or scout what they were planning. And we can see it now to make sure Oba Femi doesn't win this match with Grayson Waller. Pulling Samoa Joe out the way, sacrificing himself, and literally because that big boot knocked Grayson Waller out of his boot. That he runs into the barricade, didn't even get him off his feet, and now he's facing off these two Nigerian giants, Omos and Oba Femi. Their last matchup, Oba Femi got the best of Omos at Halloween Havoc. Will this be the same tonight? And Big Boot not quite knocking Oba Femi off his feet, but just one Oba Femi big elbow is enough to knock Omos off his feet. Just shows the dominance of Femi. And now the three men in the match all teaming up to take out the bigger threat, Oba Femi. Logan Paul, AJ Styles, and Seth Rollins teaming up. And so are Omos, Grayson Waller, and Samoa Joe, the Voiceless. I still can't believe Oba Femi is probably the only person we've ever seen knock Omos off his feet. And no one's ever knocked Oba Femi off his feet. But this may change, because I don't know if Oba Femi is going to be able to take on 6 other men. He knocks down Styles, Logan Paul with those one lucky punches, super kick, not knocking Femi off his feet yet though. Femi's a little stunned, just demolishes Seth. Sleeper holds locked in, people are coming from all different directions to Femi. One lucky punch, Femi ducks and knocks over Samoa Joe instead. And now everyone is in disbelief. Femi with a choke slam on the apron. Femi's wiping house. I've never seen anything like this at 1v6. Knocking Waller off his feet. And now, here's Omos. And now Omos driving Femi into the announce table. But Femi shoves him to the ground. The power picks up that glass monitor on the face of Omos. Femi is truly the ruler and the most dominant superstar we've ever seen. Just destroying everyone in his path and just CM Punk with a low blow. I was wondering where he was. The hardcore champion CM Punk with a low blow to Femi and cheap shot. And Logan Paul, AJ, Seth, and the voiceless here. Everyone, even say a punk are attacking Oba Femi dogfight style. And now, big running tackle by Omos, knocking everyone off his feet. But no way, knocking everyone over except one man. Oba Femi, this man might not be human. That running attack from Omos knocked every single competitor off their feet except Oba Femi, just showing how dominant he is, lifting up Seth Rollins and throwing him like he is nothing back into the ring. I still can't believe Oba Femi knocked off 7'6", 400-pound Nigerian giant Omos with just one shove and just 1v7ing. 7 people, big fall from grace, sit down, power bomb. The ref getting back up to his feet, rolling into the ring slowly, but honestly, you can count to 100. No one's kicking out of that, and oh, see a bug stopping the ref from counting to 3. Picks up the ref. This is too far. Go to sleep, GTS, to the ref. This is too far. CM Punk's really going at any extent to not defend his title against Oba Femi. Oba Femi has now won this match fair and square twice. And CM Punk trying everything to not defend the title against him. When he won this match fair and square, this is ridiculous. And now Oba Femi going to the outside, facing off with the champion. CM Punk and the champion doesn't look like much of a champion compared to Oba Femi, with a knocking that with one big right hand and picking up the title. And this may be the sight we may see soon with Oba Femi as PWD World Hardcore Champion. And now it's Waller. Waller with handcuffs. The only way they could stop Femi, handcuffing him to the ropes. The same thing they did to Cody Rhodes. And now they just handcuffed Oba Femi to the ropes, and he can't get out of the handcuffs. Even a superhuman like him can't get out of it. And Logan Paul in the ring, Matt Valeria, but he gets caught with a pedigree. What a reversal by Rollins. And now look out, Seth phenomenal forearm connects by AJ. AJ's going for the cover, but the ref is still sleeping from that go to sleep by CM Punk. And Oba Femi would have won this match if it wasn't for the Voiceless. But now the Voiceless's plans backfired as if the ref is knocked out, so AJ can't win this match. I think the Voiceless would. Who doesn't care who wins this match as long as it's not Oba Femi? And who's that? That's Austin Theory. Grayson Waller's former partner with the Steel Steps, knocking out Waller and Samoa Joe. But Omos with that two-handed choke slamming Theory into the Steel Steps. And with a shove by AJ Styles. He is not happy because he thought he would have had this match won. And now Omos shoving Styles to the ground. And now Femi, even with the handcuffs, getting offense in on Omos and the champion CM Punk. But Omos, big boot, freeing Punk, but still not knocking Femi off his feet. And Seth Rollins suicide dive to AJ Styles connects, and he does it through the ramp. Seth Rollins here with that dive. And now Omos and Seth. But what in the world on top of the giant tree? The giant Christmas tree is Logan Paul. How did he even get up there? I didn't notice him going up there. The Maverick, Logan Paul, looking to fly from up high on top of that ginormous Christmas tree. Christmas chaos is truly what we can call this, a fat and big splash, knocking out everyone. A frog splash from the top of the tree, knocking out everyone. What a What a night of wrestling. What a match, if I guess you could call it that. But Oba Femi's still trapped in those handcuffs. And he's trying to fight any way he could possibly can to get out of that. No one has got Oba Femi off of his feet. And Oba Femi truly is dominant and just destroying the ropes and just takes the rope off of the post. And what? Just pure strength. That was just pure strength by Oba Femi. Just ripping those steel handcuffs off. Oh, and just throwing Seth Rollins' lifeless body back into the ring. Absolutely insane. And Oba Femi picking up the ref, throwing the ref back in the ring. Now picking up Seth Rollins with it just. Oh, he's fired up, picking up Seth Rollins' big fall for Grace powerbomb, and looking for another one. The second one connects the cover. This could be it. Through all the distractions and all the voiceless BS, Oba Femi is #1 contender. And the ref wearing off the effects from the GTS. One more, and Oba Femi is #1 contender. Who? Oh my God. Disgusting Brock Lesnar with a barbed wire bat. I must think this is part of the Voiceless's plan. And this is out of hand. This is ridiculous. We're never going to see a winner of this match. Oba Femi has now had this match won on 3 different occasions. And now a shake of the hands. CM Punk to Brock Lesnar. Disgusting acts. This is ridiculous. And I have a plan here. CM Punk doesn't want to defend his title against Oba Femi that bad. How about something else? CM Punk, since you don't want to defend your title against Oba Femi that badly, you won't have to defend it against Oba Femi. Just Oba Femi. You will defend it against 29 other men in a Royal Rumble match. And you're the first entrant.